Railways, Meiti and Telecom, Sri Vaishnav sir. We also welcome Secretary sir, S. Krishnan sir, Meiti. We are also privileged to have captains from the industry and eminent people from the media. Chennai, media people from Chennai, Bengaluru, Mumbai, Pune and Kolkata. Friends, we will begin with the opening statement from the Minister. Afterwards, we will go to the regions, we will take questions. And thereafter, the dais will be open for our friends from Delhi. So they will be asking questions from media. So sir, I request Honorable Minister Sri Vaishnav sir to make an opening statement on this PLI 2.0.
Friends, as you are aware, a few months back, Honorable Prime Minister had approved the PLI scheme for IT hardware, and within the very short time frame, I am very happy to announce that 27 companies have been approved for the PLI IT hardware. The best part is almost 95% of these, which is I can give you the exact number actually, 23 out of these are ready to start their manufacturing on day 0. And about 4 companies will start their production within next 90 days. So it's a very good preparation. I am very happy that the industry is moving at the pace at which our Prime Minister Modi ji wants the country to move. These 27 applications will lead to about investment of 3,000 crore rupees, additional production of about 3,50,000 crore, and direct employment of about 50,000, indirect employment of about 1,50,000. So total employment about 2 lakh will be created using this scheme and the production. Best thing is the value chain is shifting to India. That's the most important thing. Consistently, there is a movement of people who want to manufacture parts, components, sub-assemblies. They are all moving towards our country. And this creates a very good base for the next big level of electronics manufacturing. Already we are at about $115 billion, and we are moving rapidly towards $300 billion in the coming few years. I'll take questions, and the industry captains are also there. We are constantly in touch with them. If they face any problem, as far as possible, we go out of our way and solve it. And we try to work as one team. Anybody from the industry would like to comment before we go to the press? We'll give you the list of complete names. We'll share the entire names with you. From the industry?
Name of the industry and your name, please.
So today's announcement will basically set us as a very important player in IT hardware, which basically means the servers, laptops, and the tablets. All these equipment which will be manufactured under this today's scheme, that will make us a big force in this sector.
Now we go to Mumbai. There is a question from Mumbai.
On the behalf of Mumbai all journalists, I want to ask a question, sir. How much employment is today's announcement likely to lead to?
So we'll have direct 50,000, indirect 1,50,000. So total about 2 lakh employment will be generated.
So there is a question from Bengaluru also. Is there any supplementary question from Mumbai? Otherwise we go to Bengaluru.
No, sir.
Okay, we go to Bengaluru.
Good afternoon, sir. On behalf of Bangalore journalists, so which IT products are covered under a new PL scheme that are already approved by a Union Cabinet, sir?
Servers, tablets, PCs.
Okay.
From Kolkata, CPR Eastern Railway, on behalf of the people of Kolkata, my question is, how is the electronics manufacturing as an industry progressing in India, sir?
It's growing very well. From a very small number, we have reached about $115 billion today. $115 billion. Or 105, I'm sorry. $105 billion today. A huge employment in mobile manufacturing. We have become second largest mobile manufacturer in the world now. A large number of mobile phones, very high value is getting exported today. I think the exports have already crossed 11 billion last year. This year it will be more than 11 billion. I think it will very easily top the previous year's export numbers. So this is emerging as a major employment generator and a big industry.
Could I request for the names of the companies that have been approved?
Shall I give all the names?
So the major ones.
Okay, so if you can note down all of you. Dell, Foxconn, HP, Flextronics, Padgett, Sojo, VVDN, Goodworth, Neolink, Sirma, Bhagwati, NetWeb, Genus, Sahasra, Hangsign, Riot, Smile, Mega, Plumage, HLBS, Panache, RDP, Keynes, INP. We'll share the list. Optimus, Sandcraft, Lenovo. These are the names.
Value addition is something that the government is very actively focusing on. With this scheme and with the investments coming in, currently what is the level of value addition and how much will it rise to? What is your estimate on that?
See, depending upon which company is manufacturing and depending upon which segment they are operating in, value addition varies. But what is consistently observed is that quarter by quarter, value addition is increasing. Quarter by quarter, people are doing more and more complex works. As one of our friends spoke in the initial round, they live, dream, design, innovate servers. For them, servers is life. And they are the ones who have the highest value addition today. Your value addition would be of the order of 60-70%? Yes. Almost 60-70%. Yeah, it can rise further also. And with the semiconductor manufacturing getting in line, I think that will significantly give a boost to value addition.
As far as domestic, the idea of hosting manufacturing facilities is that we can have trusted sources for laptop servers, PCs. By when, are you in receipt of any estimates perhaps from the industry by when the local manufacturing will be able to address the domestic demand? That's one. The second is, I know you warned us against it, but I'll just hazard a question nonetheless. From the latest, the market share breakup, there are a couple of large players who are not a part of this PLI scheme. Is that a concern going forward?
No. See, when mobile phone manufacturing was being discussed, people used to ask me, when will Google come? Right? Google has come. So your question of the company that you have not named and I'm not naming, they will also come. They will also come, don't worry. They are also evaluating and people are making their plans. So it's just a question of time. And we don't want to take any names because these are all large listed companies having their SEC requirement, all those compliance requirements are there. That's why we don't want to name any names. But you have understood.
Yeah. So any update on the asset trade notification?
Yeah, regulations will also be there. Most important is the immunity which the platforms have. Right? That safe harbor clause which is there in the IT Act, globally which is accepted. That will not be applicable if the platforms do not pay anything.
So the industry has been talking about quick
We are asking them to work day and night, to work continuously.
So regarding OTT platforms, as the industry was to come up with some regulations and
Sir, नहीं फिर सभी का
Sir, will you, sir, on deep fake, sir, deep fake पे बोल दीजिए, sir, deep fake पे बोल दीजिए। आराम
प्रमोद सर
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, on deep fake.
Deepfakes is a big issue. It's a very big problem for all of us. We had recently issued notices to all the big social media platforms, asking them to take steps for identifying deepfakes, for removing those content. The social media platforms have responded. They are taking their actions. We have told them to be more aggressive in this work. Also, we must notice that the safe harbor clause, which most of the social media platforms have been enjoying, that doesn't apply if the platforms do not take adequate steps for removing deep fakes from their platforms. Thank you.
You guys are doing now that we should have done 25 years back. So we are very glad and keen, and really we are happy that our current government and under leadership of Modi ji and you, we are really working hard to make Indian manufacturing prominent. So thank you for that. Thank you.
Please introduce yourself.
Yeah, hello. I'm Sanjay Lotha from Airtel. We are a domestic local high-end computing manufacturing company in the country today. We are part of PLI 1 also, and we are part of PLI 2 also. Government initiatives have been really very good, and basically MIT works very, very closely with us so as to help us. So basically wherever we face challenges, we have been working with them regularly, and this is a great incentive, and basically they are really helping us so that the complex manufacturing can also happen in India. I really would like to thank the Minister and the MIT for the entire cooperation they are providing.
Hi, this is Ashita Gupta from Smile Electronics. So I wanted to thank you and your leadership. You were part of PLI 1, you were part of PLI 2, and it's only because the government is actually now open to listening to the industry, helping the industry, and I think we as industry colleagues are very, very enthusiastic and energetic to bring this initiative to life. So thank you so much.
सर मुझे आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना है, क्योंकि आप जिस तरह से वंदे भारत ट्रेन्स लाए हैं और वंदे भारत आईडी को आप आगे बढ़ा रहे हैं, तो उसके लिए मैं आपका शुक्रगुजार हूँ। प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में जो भी काम हो रहा है, इट इज़ फैंटास्टिक। वी आर 25-year-old कंपनी, मेगा नेटवर्क्स प्राइवेट लिमिटेड, सर्वर्स के अंदर है। एंड लास्ट टाइम भी यही कहा था, वी सर्व ईट ब्रीथ एंड सर्वर्स। सो इसी हिसाब से अभी सर्वर के अंदर हम आगे बढ़ेंगे सर, आपका पूरा सपोर्ट चाहिए, और मुझे पूरा 100% कॉन्फिडेंस है कि हम जल्दी मेक इन इंडिया सर्वर्स, नॉट ओनली इन सर्वर्स बट एआई के सर्वर्स भी हम लेके आएंगे, ताकि दुनिया के अंदर बहुत अच्छे से अपनी फुटप्रिंट बना सकें।
लास्ट सर, विदेश लोकवानी फ्रॉम HLBS टेक प्राइवेट लिमिटेड भोपाल। ये जो स्कीम है ये हम लोगों को बहुत प्रेरणा देने वाली है और बहुत बूस्टअप करने वाली है, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि जो इकोसिस्टम हमारे पड़ोसी देशों में बना है वो हम जल्दी से जल्दी इसको प्राप्त करने में सफल होंगे, जो आपने हमें बूस्टअप दिया है। और प्लास्टिक, मेटल, PCB, सेमीकंडक्टर सबका भारत में अगले 3 से 5 साल में बहुत अच्छा इकोसिस्टम तैयार होगा, जो न केवल भारत बल्कि पूरे संपूर्ण विश्व को सर्व करेगा। थैंक यू
Sir, we have many questions from the regions also. We have received requests from Chennai, Mumbai, almost everywhere. So first we go to Chennai. Any question from Chennai?
Vanakkam Chennai.
Honorable sir, I am Kulkarni from Chennai. So on behalf of Mr. Ved Shankar, senior reporter, the Hindu Tamil, I would like to ask a question, sir. The question is, electronics manufacture has been a clear focus for India. So what is the significance of today's announcement, sir?
So today's announcement will basically set us as a very important player in IT hardware, which basically means the servers, laptops, and the tablets. All these equipment which will be manufactured under this today's scheme, that will make us a big force in this sector.
Now we go to Mumbai. There is a question from Mumbai.
No problem, sir. On the behalf of Mumbai all journalists, I want to ask a question, sir. How much employment is today's announcement likely to lead to?
So we'll have direct 50,000, indirect 1,50,000. So total about 2 lakh employment will be generated.
So there is a question from Bengaluru. Is there any supplementary question for Mumbai? Otherwise we go to Bengaluru.
No, sir.
Okay, we go to Bengaluru.
Good afternoon, sir. On behalf of Bangalore journalists, which IT products are covered under a new PL scheme that are already approved by a Union Cabinet, sir?
Servers, tablets, PCs.
Okay, now we have a question from Kolkata also. Kolkata, please.
Sir, Marcel Kaushik from Kolkata, CPR Western Railway. On behalf of the people of Kolkata, my question is, how is the electronics manufacturing as an industry progressing in India, sir?
It's growing very well. From a very small number, we have reached about $115 billion today. $115 billion. 105, I'm sorry. $105 billion today.
One question from Pune.
Good afternoon, sir.
Pune, please.
Good afternoon, sir.
Loudly, please, from Pune.
Good afternoon, sir. Myself, Dr. Ramdas, CR of Pune. On behalf of journalist Prasad Khanade, I want to ask one question. What is the significance of India emerging as a major mobile phone manufacturer in the world?
Mr. Raghuram Rajan will have to stop commenting now. That's the significance.
With this scheme and with the investments coming in, currently what is the level of value addition and how much will it rise to? What is your estimate of that?
See, depending upon which company is manufacturing and depending upon which segment they are operating in, value addition varies. But what is consistent, what is consistently observed is that quarter by quarter, value addition is increasing. Quarter by quarter, people are doing more and more complex works. As one of our friends spoke in the initial round, they live, dream, design, innovate servers. For them, servers is life. And they are the ones who have the highest value addition today. Your value addition would be of the order of 60-70%?
Yes.
Almost?
Yes.
Almost 60-70%.
So it can rise further.
Yeah, it can rise further also. And with the semiconductor manufacturing getting in line, I think that will significantly give a boost to value addition.
Sankalp from Bloomberg News. Sir, I wanted to ask, you said 3,000 crores invested. So are these 27 companies together investing that much? And also, sir, if you could elaborate a little bit on how the government plans to bring more components here.
Yeah, so this is 27 companies investing 3,000 crores total. And the way component manufacturing is coming to India is, it's a very natural pull which is happening, because as these companies get established, they scale up. Many of the complex sub-assemblies are the ones which are coming first. Beyond that, the base level components, that also is coming in parallel. It's a very, very natural pull which is happening here.
Sir,
and one additional point which is working in our favor is, there are very good design capabilities in the country. So large part of the design work is happening in India, and that also is a big value addition. I think design would be what, about close to 30-35% of the value? Almost. Is happening in India only. 30-35% is design. Yeah.
Sir, hi, so I'm Virendra Parekh from Indian Express. Sir, when the scheme was announced first and the companies had to apply, some 40-50 odd companies had applied, at that point the projection was that the expected investment was supposed to be 4,000 crore. Now when this has been finalized, it's come down to 3,000 crore, which is also not a lot compared to the projection that was made under the 1.0 scheme as well. So what's the reason, like the fact that we still
Very good question. As always, Samya will ask the toughest question. So he has that reputation already. So two things, Samya. One, we have a very transparent and a very objective evaluation mechanism. The companies which have got evaluated by that process and passed the rigor that is required, only those are approved first. Second, many of the companies already have the investments done, right? That investment is either part of the PLI 1.2 or part of their own initiative. So this is the incremental investment which is coming. Done? Good?
One question, sir.
Okay. Right with it, Samir?
So thank you so much for hosting us. I just have a couple of questions. Number one, as far as domestic, the idea of hosting manufacturing facilities is here is that we can have trusted sources for laptop servers, PCs. By when, are you in receipt of any estimates perhaps from the industry by when the local manufacturing will be able to address the domestic demand? That's one. The second is, I know you warned us against it, but I'll just hazard a question nonetheless. From the latest, the market share breakup, there are a couple of large players who are not a part of this PLI scheme. Is that a concern going forward?
No. See, when mobile phone manufacturing was being discussed, people used to ask me, when will Google come? Right? Google has come. So your question of the company that you have not named and I am not naming, they will also come. They will also come, don't worry. They are also evaluating and people are making their plans. So it's just a question of time. And we don't want to take any names because these are all large listed companies having their SEC requirement, all those compliance requirements are there. That's why we don't want to name any names.
So the one
but you have understood.
So the one you're not naming is named after a fruit?
Alright, let's go forward.
There were also estimates of the industry meeting the domestic demand.
Our domestic demand also is growing very fast. It's rapidly growing, so I think it's a moving target. I don't think we should be hazarding any cases.
Hello sir, this is Nasir from Indano. And my question is, with this all the companies coming in, how much savings we would be doing in the long run? When the manufacturing will start in India, how much percentage, like 20%, 25% in percentage?
I think we'll ask the industry to make that estimate and it will be significant number. It will be a significant. A good thing is manufacturing is starting now. As I said, out of the 27 companies, 23 companies are already prepared to start the manufacturing from day zero. That's a good thing. So that saving will happen early. But I'll ask the industry to make some estimates and share. Good. Thank you so much. Join us for lunch.
Good afternoon, friends. This is Sanjay Agarwal. I'm joined by Niteshji. He's from Bhopal, so he has his industry in the component space. Today we have the Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav. He's the Minister for IIT also. So they had invited all the industry people across the country to launch their PLI 2. So it's over to Nitesh. How did you feel you've come to Rail Bhawan and you could tell us about your industry and then about the entire scheme, what it's about?
Basically, I'm in this field from 1998. In 2004, we started this company, HLBS Tech Private Limited, with a vision of manufacturing IT hardware product like computer, server, workstations in India. Then our journey started, and now after 20 years, we are established brand in B2G segment and B2B segment. We are one of the top 6 player in government e-marketplace. And now we are working on reverse engineering. We have a tie-up with Taiwan, TopTech International Limited. They are first all-in-one manufacturer in Taiwan. They have their own design. Then we transfer all the machines and designs from Taiwan to India, especially in Bhopal. Because you know Bhopal is not known for this electronics, but we worked a lot, we worked hard. And first time I went to Taiwan in 2004. Now we are in position to manufacture the all-in-one PC in our Bhopal factory. And now this PLI 2.0 scheme, This is a very good boost up for MSME industry like us. Now we can take a big risk to manufacture this all product like laptops, servers, not only finished product but on component levels like PCB assembly, plastic injection, all the outer body of the product, and by metal stamping all the metal covers and metal enclosures, and by clean room we can make laptops, tablets and all critical components of these all devices. So this scheme is given very good boost up, and now we are investing about 50 crore in our Bhopal factory, and we definitely make a good ecosystem in India for Atmanirbhar Bharat in this all product, and we want to work very hard for stop the imports of all the components from China especially.
That's great. I think he set the tone, like what he said about, like, so the minister and also our prime minister under the Atmanirbhar Bharat, and what is our vision for 2047. So industry, the Indian means we just had this G20 now. There were people from all different industries over here. My second question was about when you were talking about tablets. So are you OEMs, or you're giving to which kind of manufacturers? Is Samsung or like all these companies, the Koreans, buying from you?
Very good question. Basically, India ecosystem is not ready till now because mainly all the tablets and mobiles, the companies who is assembling here, but the main design and the PCBA and component from China or Taiwan or other countries. But our planning is in our new Bhopal factory, 3-acre land at IT Park near airport. We will become a design house of India. We design our own tablet circuits with the help of Intel, AMD, ARM, because these chipsets used in these tablets, and we manufacture by complete things. This is right that semiconductors is not manufactured in India till now, but other than semiconductor chip, everything we can use here, we can do here by our own manpower, our own efforts, our own machines, and definitely we can achieve this all manufacturing. And our customers, as per your question, our target customer is big EMS, big brands, because they are looking for local manufacturing. So we will supply to them, and we are talking with Taiwan manufacturer also, Taiwan brands also. They are looking for local, genuine, reliable partner for manufacturing this all products in India.
So they trust the hardware, right now we were meeting some people, so वो बोल रहे थे कि the products which have come earlier, mobile phones also per se anything, तो वो होता था कि like it's going to be lasting 10 years, 20 years. Now the manufacturers also, the brands who's, we don't want to name them now, but then also they are making it kind of use and throw, that every 6 months you need to replace your mobiles. And my one more question to you is that I was going to ask the minister today, that because a lot of places like Modi ji has built up those cities, we are calling smart cities. We don't have smart tech cities. So do you think we need a smart tech city where all you come under one roof? You have your, facilities.
आपने बहुत अच्छा प्रश्न किया है. इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मैन्युफैक्चरिंग क्लस्टर या इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सिटी, ये भारत की अभी महती आवश्यकता है. भारत को इसकी ज़रूरत है. इसका कारण क्या है कि इलेक्ट्रॉनिक प्रोडक्ट की मैन्युफैक्चरिंग में एक पूरा इकोसिस्टम काम करता है. चाइना में जैसे हम कोई भी प्रोडक्ट बनाना चाहते हैं तो हमें 10 फ़ोन कॉल करनी है, हमारे पास कंपोनेंट आएंगे, हमें 20-25 लोगों को ज्वाइन कराना है, एक कन्वेयर बेल्ट लेनी है, शाम तक वो पैकेज करके प्रोडक्ट को एक्सपोर्ट कर देना है. हिंदुस्तान में अभी वो इकोसिस्टम नहीं बन पाया है. इकोसिस्टम जो है वो बिखरा हुआ है, क्योंकि जितने बड़े EMS मैन्युफैक्चरर हैं जो दूसरों के लिए बना रहे हैं, उनकी फैसिलिटी बहुत कम है. और अगर इसको हमें बनाना है तो इसमें जो विशेष बात है इस इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सिटीज़ में, जैसा आपने बहुत ही अच्छा प्रश्न किया, मतलब मेरे मन की बात कही है आपने.
I wanted to ask the minister.
मैंने भोपाल में BHEL की जो 6000 एकड़ की ज़मीन है, जिसमें 2000 एकड़ ज़मीन खाली पड़ी है, उसमें से कुछ ज़मीन हमने पूरा प्रस्ताव दिया भारत सरकार को कि भोपाल में BHEL की खाली ज़मीन पे, बल्कि हमने ये कहा जितने PSU हैं हिंदुस्तान में, ITI लिमिटेड बेंगलोर है, सबके पास 4-4, 5-5, 2-2 हज़ार एकड़ ज़मीन है, उपयोग वो केवल 400-500 एकड़ कर रहे हैं. बची हुई ज़मीन पे इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सिटीज़ बनाई जाएं। मेटल स्टैंपिंग के लिए जब हम पूरा प्रोडक्ट बनाते हैं तो एक मॉनिटर का साइज़ इतने से लेके और 110 इंच का होता है, उसमें सिंगल स्टैंपिंग होती है जिसमें उसका बैक कवर बनता है। ये सब चीज़ें इंडिया में नहीं, इतने बड़े मोल्ड नहीं है। मैं तो पूरे वर्ल्ड की फैक्ट्रीज़ होके आया हूँ बड़ी AU, और मैं डिटेल में सबका मैं पूरे वीडियोज़ और पूरी सब जानकारी लेके आया हूँ। तो हमारा ये सपना है कि हम हिंदुस्तान में ये IT इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स क्लस्टर बनाएं और भारत सरकार इसमें सहयोग दे, और हम इन क्लस्टर में ऐसा कोई प्रोडक्ट न छोड़ें जो हम ना बना पाएँ, और हम चाइना से इंपोर्ट को बंद करें तत्काल। और ये क्लस्टर हमारे लिए हमारे कम से कम 20 से 50 लाख लोगों को रोज़गार देंगे। प्रोडक्ट जो कंपोनेंट बन के निकलेगा वो हमारे यहाँ चाइना की तरह इकोसिस्टम खड़ा करेगा, जिसमें आप भी अगर कोई चीज़ बनाना चाहें तो आपको 5 फ़ोन करने हैं और आपके पास वो पूरे कंपोनेंट, टैबलेट का बैक कवर, टैबलेट का फ्रंट कवर, उसका मदरबोर्ड, उसकी मेमोरी, SSD सब बन के आए, आप अपना प्रोडक्ट बनाएं और आप बोलें कि मैं साउथ अफ्रीका में भी बेच रहा हूँ।
True, very good. And since you said, Apne, you talked about B2G, so I have been, into the manufacturing with my father for many years. And I remember there used to be this DGS&D, Director General of Supplies and Disposables, जो बोलते थे कि सुई से लेके हवाई जहाज तक खरीदती है. And we were supplying a lot of stuff. And now the GEM portal is there, so you must be on the GEM portal. Yes, so that ecosystem is working good. It's transparent.
मैं 2010 में DGS&D पे रजिस्टर्ड हुआ था। 2004 में मैं 2005 में मध्य प्रदेश के रेट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट पे हम लोग रजिस्टर्ड हुए थे लोकल प्रोक्योरमेंट पे, और नेशनल लेवल पे हम 2010 में आ गए थे। तो डायरेक्टर जनरल ऑफ सप्लाईज एंड डिस्पोजल का नाम चेंज करना और उसकी प्रक्रिया को ऑनलाइन करना एक बहुत अच्छा भारत सरकार का कदम रहा। उसका कारण ये था कि DGS&D के ऊपर एक टेंडर होने के बाद एक रेट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट बनता था, और वो रेट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट पूरे साल भर चलता था। इसमें क्या होता था, HCL के भी बंद होने का और कई कंपनियों को नुकसान होने का यही कारण रहा कि जब डॉलर का प्राइस 47 से 57, 67 पहुंच गया तो ये कंपनियां सस्टेन नहीं कर पाई, इनको पुरानी प्राइस पे माल देना पड़ा। तो मोदी जी का ये बहुत अच्छा, हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का अच्छा कदम रहा कि उनका कहना है कि हम अगर मार्केट में जा रहे हैं तो हमें, अगर हम सब्जी भी ले रहे हैं तो हमें आज के रेट में चाहिए। तो ये एक रियल टाइम परचेज़ है जेम गवर्नमेंट ई मार्केट प्लेस, और हमारे जैसी कंपनियां और भारत की पूरी MSME इंडस्ट्री के लिए एक ओपन प्लेटफॉर्म है। कोई भी इस पर रजिस्टर्ड हो जाए, अपने प्रोडक्ट को रजिस्टर्ड करे, बिड करे, लोएस्ट प्राइस डाले, टेक्निकली पूरे क्वालिफाई करे और अपना प्रोडक्ट कश्मीर से कन्याकुमारी, लद्दाख, तिब्बत, हमने पूरे हिंदुस्तान में हर लोकेशन पे, अपने भोपाल में कंप्यूटर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग करके सप्लाई की है।
So nice to meet a person जो भोपाल से हैं। भोपाल आई थिंक वो उधर राजा, क्या नाम है उनका, राजा भोज, तो उनका लेक पे वो एक बना हुआ है स्टैचू। एंड भोपाल इज़ नोन फॉर वाटर स्पोर्ट्स। हमारे फ्रेंड्स जाते हैं फॉर कैनोइंग, काकिंग, देयर सो मेनी थिंग्स, बट लाइक यू टोल्ड अस टुडे दैट दिस इज वन ऑफ द सिटीज।
इसमें भोपाल की चूँकि बात निकाली है आपने, तो बहुत अच्छी बात है। तो बेसिकली अगर आप चाइना को देखेंगे तो चाइना में जितने प्रोविंस हैं वो किसी न किसी एक चीज़ के लिए काफ़ी प्रसिद्ध है। जैसे एक ताइजाओ है, वहाँ केवल मोल्ड बनते हैं, डाइयाँ बनती हैं, वर्ल्ड को सप्लाई होती हैं। ऐसे ही हमें भारत में अलग अलग प्रदेशों को, सबको एक साथ लेके चलने के लिए कि कोई भी प्रदेश पिछड़ न जाए, हर प्रदेश को आगे बढ़ाना है। हमारा भोपाल में ही अपनी इंडस्ट्री करने का उद्देश्य भी ये था कि हमारे यहाँ के लोगों को रोज़गार मिले और हम इलेक्ट्रॉनिक के क्षेत्र में एक कुछ दिखा पाएँ कि हम भोपाल में बैठ
सेंटर।
हाँ, भोपाल में एक अच्छी बात है कि यहाँ 3 कॉमन फैसिलिटीज़ हैं बहुत अच्छी। एक 1500 करोड़ की लागत से ग्लोबल स्किल पार्क बना है जो टूल रूम है बहुत बड़ा। एक MSME टूल रूम 250 करोड़ का बना है HRपुरा में एयरपोर्ट के पास, और एक यहाँ सीपेट का एक बड़ा सेंटर है। तीनों में टूल रूम है, और ये तीनों ही टूल रूम इस स्थिति में है कि ये मोल्ड्स बना के हमारे यहाँ के लोगों को सर्व करें। बस एक ज़रूरत है कि भारत सरकार एक PPP मोड में या इंडस्ट्री के साथ मिलकर उनकी आवश्यकताओं को समझ के इसमें आगे बढ़े।
That's it. I think the need of the hour is to build up a proper ecosystem. The Minister of IT जो है अश्विनी वैष्णव जी, he has got rich experience. And जैसे आपने बोला, because I've been attending a lot of meetings with these people, I've been suggesting to them about tool room. आपने बोला, because in India, Delhi we had in Wazirpur, and it's almost non-functional. So we are telling them, then the secretary will ask in my question, then this is चल रहा है, principal हैं बैठे हुए, so it's not working. The whole system has collapsed. और अगर हमें भारत जो मोदी जी का विजन है, और जो हम लोग अपनी we want to compete with America. अमेरिका से हम लोग अगर, मतलब कंपटीशन है हमारा अमेरिका से, तो फिर हमें स्केल अप करना पड़ेगा हर जगह। हमारी सोच, हमारी वर्किंग everything has to be changed. Our employment, और जो आपने बोला that अगर there's another issue when we're talking about smart. So जब लोग आते हैं from different places to Delhi, we get crowded, you know. अब भोपाल में अगर ecosystem build-up आप कर रहे हैं, then there'll be people, IIT, they'll be going to Bhopal. They get the jobs there. So means, you know, that's a very nice thing sir has suggested. So thank you and wish you all the best. And we'll see you in Bhopal very soon. Sanjay Agarwal signing off.